Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we will be continuing our playthrough of Siege of Dragonspear. So in the last episode we finished up the initial dungeon of the followers of Sarevok, and this is the part where we actually exit, but I took the time and I spared you all this inventory management suffering, because as I said and I tested it out, once you leave this dungeon, the party members that you will no longer be seeing are gone for good. And one of the side effects of that is that their gear, their equipped gear, let's say, they take it with them when they leave. So all the items that Kagan, Shartil and Coran had would be lost forever. So one thing you can do, and that's what I did in between episodes, and as you can see, my people are kind of overburdened and there's a lot of stuff on the ground, is the fact that you can take, actually I missed this, you can take their inventory, their equipped gear, and put it on their inventory. Because if it's in their inventory, once you leave, all these items, you will still have access to them. Even though you lost what they still had on, like this bolt, the wand of missiles and all that stuff, you will still have access to their inventories. So I pretty much discarded things that I really didn't find much useful. A wand of monsters with 2 charges, a wand of fireball with 8 charges. You know, stuff that I really didn't have much use for. I like the potions of Hill Giant Strength, but, well, you can't have it all. So we dropped a bunch of arrows, a scroll of protection from poison, I believe. Some potions of intelligence, because I'm not going to use those. I'm already intelligent enough. Potions of perception, I have potions of master thievery. And all this stuff I don't really need. So yeah, we're pretty much just taking the essentials. I actually just found another way to actually optimize this. And thank God for these gloves, man. Because Viconia can still move, which is rather impressive. So I still want to take, I guess I can take a wand of fireball for Edwin, and the potions of Hill Giant Strength may come in handy. So yeah, this is what I'll be taking for Mr. Edwin here. Okay, so most of my people can't even move because we are too encumbered. But I don't think we need them all to move. I think we just need to speak to Imoen here.
I guess this is it. We've done what we came to do. Time to head back to the palace for a well-earned rest, don't you think?
I think so. Yes, let's return to the Ducal Palace.
Thank you gods, it's done. It's over. It's finally over. Sarevok's allies are all dead, or awaiting the news. What will you do now?
Sarevok's allies? What I have always done, seek new ways to expand my power.
You sure are a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Bitch.
I'm glad you're alright. I worry about you.
Oh, if I were to lose you, I don't know what I'd do. Oh. You waste time and energy with needless concern. I can take care of myself.
I don't know why I talk to you sometimes. I really don't.
Corlage is defeated, and the last of Sarevok's influence died with her. Your foster father, Gorion, has been avenged. With the exception of your friend Imoen, those who helped you thwart your half-brother's schemes drift away from you, returning to their lives. For the first time since you left Candlekeep, you have the opportunity to reflect on the astonishing turns your life has taken. Though you are fettered by the rulers of Baldur's Gate, a sense of unease plagues you. You can't help but hear the rumors, the whispers that you share the same dark blood as Sarevok. Some hint you killed your half-brother, not for the good of the city, but so you could usurp his place and his power. For the moment, however, your persecutors' voices are drowned out by an ever-growing number of others with more immediate concerns. Every day, more refugees driven from their homes by the servants of Kalar Argent arrive at the city gates. Many have stories of the Shining Lady's grace. All have tales of her followers' wrath. A 10-day after Korlaj's defeat, you retire to your chamber in the Ducal Palace, your thoughts troubled. You wonder what effect Kalar's crusade will have on Baldur's Gate, little knowing how close at hand the answer is.
Ooh.
Hey, you awake? It's me, Imoen.
I know you are. No, I'm not awake.
Then I guess I'll talk to you in your sleep. Maybe I'm just jumpy because of what's been going on in the city. There's so many people here running from that crusade in the north. I thought I heard noises outside my room. I was worried something was happening.
We've been through much of late, but we've prevailed. We can't fall victim to fear now.
You're right. I know you're right. I don't know. Hells, I just feel silly. Wait, there it is again. Did you hear that? I'm gonna go check it out.
Yes, go check it out, Imoen. So, what I was talking about is my current inventory. So my equipped gear is still the same, but my inventory is kind of different, right? So I still have the Sword of Baldur for some reason, which I don't understand. And I also have this note, this treasury note. The wealth, why? Because we had 115,000 gold and now we have 0. And that's a bit of a cause of concern, isn't it? So yeah, we have a treasury note. The wealth you accumulated since departing Candlekeep has been stored in the palace basement by the treasurer, Ophilis, presenting this receipt meticulously inscribed on delicate parchment. This is a comma. Wow. Will allow you to withdraw your gold. Looks like a dot to me. A personal note has been written at the bottom of the receipt. Dear Palpatine, as I've not heard otherwise, I'm guessing the chest I had delivered to your quarters to store your friend's equipment is getting the job done. Please do let me know if it isn't, and I'll have another sent to you immediately. Regards, O. From Ophilis. We're gonna copy the note. And let's check out this chest.
Good.
And now this chest has exactly what I was talking about earlier. So all of the gear that we had in our inventories has been stored in this chest. All the goody stuff we had in our characters. But yeah, if I were to be very meticulous, I could tell you... actually, I can actually show you an example. The arrows +1 that Corran was using... You will note that they are not here. We have arrows +2, arrows of piercing, detonation, acid, dispelling, which were the ones I intentionally put in their inventory. We have the arrows of biting, the bow, more arrows of acid. But here you can see there are no arrows +1. So the gear left on their equipment, on their equipped gear, is lost forever. Now, Imoen has left to check out some noises. Let's check on her.
There are people here. Help me.
Oh no.
Keep back. I'm warning you. Come any closer and I'll...
Cut her down.
Woo! Wait. God damn, they didn't even pause. Okay, so 2 assassins. Let's spook one. Now let's spook the one closer to Imoen. Oh!
The hero is here.
Down she goes.
Take them.
No, don't take me. Leave me alone. Ow!
Power of the dark side.
No! 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 I will live! Why is this guy panicked and still hitting me? Dude! Mirror image! Save me! Yes! You shall now witness the true power of the dark side. I could maybe just kill this bitch with my stuff. With my 16 tackle. Hit him! Dead. Oh, we have a helper. Which isn't helping. Thank you. Thank you, helper. Ah, she is helping. Never mind.
Are you here? The palace is under attack and... Oh, hells.
I have an assassin on me. Another guard! Put her down, quick! Die!
You alright?
Okay. Worry about that later. We gotta move. There may be more assassins about.
Are there any more up here?
All lie dead at my hand.
Looks like your friend's ready to join them.
Yep. A healer should be here soon.
Forgive me. I'm Shale Corwin, Captain, Flaming Fist. Enemy forces penetrated the palace. I tried to reach you before they did, but... well...
The Flaming Fist tradition of woeful incompetence is in good hands, I see.
At least 3 fists fell defending the palace this night. Defending you. If you can't admire our skill, at least respect their sacrifice. Duke Eltan is assembling the council in the main hall. You may wish to join them once your friend's been taken care of.
Eltan? Wait. Camera? Okay, so we have some people teleporting, and we have this piece of parchment. Inside this folded piece of parchment is a passingly accurate rendering of the face of Palpatine, hero of Baldur's Gate. Ooh, so something for our assassins to identify us by.
Imoen, are you here, girl?
Duke Janath.
She is here, Grand Duke Janath. But she needs help.
Let me see her.
Yeah, she's dead.
Fenster and the other healers are dealing with the wounded downstairs. I've some knowledge of the healing arts and a few potions. Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Duke Janath, what is this all about?
Several assassins managed to penetrate the palace. Some guards stumbled upon them and raised the alarm. A handful of the attackers were slain. The rest scattered through the building, finding their way to you and wounding my apprentice. The assassin's blades are coated with a mystic poison, but I believe I can save her.
Believe? You can't manage something a little more encouraging than that.
There is no certainty to be had in this world. I will do everything in my power to restore her. The best thing you can do right now is accompany Captain Corwin downstairs and ensure the palace is secure.
Of course, milady. I'll give you a moment to recover yourself and await you on the 2nd floor.
Okay, I don't think I really need a moment here. Except maybe for thievery. Oh, thievery. I want this. And I want this. Okay. Do I still have my potion? Okay, I do. Not my potions, my quick slot items. Okay, nothing over here. Let's see if there's anything in my inventory that I actually need. I will take the bags of holding because those are always useful. But, and I guess I'll... not what I wanted to do. I guess I'll take like 6 healing potions, this should be enough. And put back 35. Okay, and even the oil of speed I can put back. Yeah, everything else seems to be fine, I guess. As long as I can reach it later, it should be fine. And also, heal up. Ooh, there are more indeed. Okay, mirror image.
You deserve no less than
To arms. There are more assassins about.
Yes, yes, I'm arming myself. God damn, she's effective. Any more? Oh. Shh. I'm just stealing stuff. Leave me be. Wine. It doesn't matter. If there are more, they too will fall.
The council will want to know you're all right. We should get downstairs. Let's go.
Okay. So I guess I'm just following the commander here. Ah, is this Dukelton? And belt.
Let us begin. You know your host, Duke Belt, and Grand Dukes L10 and Entar Silvershield, I believe.
Wait. Exactly, he was killed. Grand Duke Silvershield, weren't you? Forgive me if this is indelicate. Weren't you killed?
It took all of Fanster's skills to restore me to life, but we are not here to
Okay.
discuss my health.
What do you know of the so-called Shining Lady, Kalar Argent?
And this voice acting. With what I know in 2 coppers, I could buy a nail at the Load Lantern.
I examined the body of one of the assassins. A sun cresting the horizon was branded upon his forearm.
The symbol of Kalar Argent and her cursed crusade.
Oh, you don't say. The Crusade's assassins paid for their arrogance. Their leader must do the same.
On that, we agree.
The Crusade has disrupted trade all along the Sword Coast. Hundreds, thousands have been driven from their homes, their fields and storehouses ransacked. Some weeks ago, we dispatced 100 Flaming Fists to join with soldiers of Waterdeep and Daggerford and march on Kalar's stronghold, Dragonspear Castle.
It won't be enough. The Crusade's ranks have swelled. After the Iron Crisis, the Fists are already stretched perilously thin. Even so, we're sending every sword we can muster north.
We would have you join them. The hero of Baldur's Gate is once again called upon to defend the city. Ah, my peoples. Okay, so this seems a bit too much. So I want to continue playing the game, so I stand ready to answer that call.
Excellent. I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
There is one other thing you should know. I took this parchment from one of the assassin's bodies. It's a passable likeness of you. I'm sure you'll agree.
Yes, I agree. Killer sent assassins after me in the Ducal Palace, but I'm so very lovable.
You need not go alone. The Fist shall back you, and more as well, if you wish. I know the whereabouts of your old allies. Some of them, anyway. The captain here can escort you to them.
Captain Corwin? So we're at the nearest tavern, I presume. Oh, God.
A couple of them, if you'd like. I'll be at the main doors when you're ready to go.
You're doing Baldur's Gate a great service. We'll not forget it.
You better not. Man, always saving these people from themselves. Sure, let's take the potions. A potion of infravision. Oh, how wonderful. Hey, there's Ski. This is also one of the possible companions in Baldur's Gate 1.
You remember me. Surely you do.
You're hard to forget, T. Silvershield, but I'm trying. No, I'm afraid not. Have we met?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... I don't know what I thought. Well, I'm Ski. It's nice to meet you.
I should think it is, yes.
You have a saucy tongue, don't you? I like it.
Oh, you whore.
I'm talking to Daddy and the other dukes about Kalar. Are you going to Dragonspear?
Why not? The Sword Coast is lovely this time of year.
Daddy hasn't told you everything. Did he mention he thinks Kalar might be one of Baal's children?
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought not. We can't talk here. I'll tell you more later.
Yes, please tell me. Okay, so I need to wait for her to approach me in private. Ah, interesting stuff. So, we're gonna go downstairs. This place is full of rats, apparently. Ooh. A standard key. Keys are used to open doors. Thank you. So can I open this door? I can't. What the hell? Thank the gods, I thought I'd never get out of this cell. A flaming fist officer inside the cell. Okay. You aren't out of it yet, friend. My name is Idianiali. I'm an officer with the flaming fist. I stumbled upon a mage in Sarevok's service. She tricked me, locking me in the cell. An officer of the flaming fist duped into being locked in the Ducal Palace cell. Shameful. I can't just stand around here talking. I've got to speak to my commander. You have my gratitude. I'd give you more had I more to give, but I do not. Now I must bid you farewell. Well, farewell, dude. Any more people imprisoned? Does not look like it. Now, I want to find Ophilis because I want my money back. It's not that I don't trust him, you see, but I just don't trust him. And I'm gonna need to buy supplies. So, whoa. These orderly rows of grain sacks have apparently been sitting in a small pool of water for some time. Ugh. The stench of rot fills the room. And that's not smart. Hello, Ophilis.
You are welcome here.
Oh, Palpatine. Hello. What brings you down to the palace treasury this night? Don't be coy now. What does one usually go to a treasure room for? You want your money, do you? I don't know that I'll take it all, but I would like to look in on the gold, see how it's doing, make sure it knows I'm thinking of it, you know? Yes, well, you see, here's the thing. There's, in regards to your gold, there's a little problem. I don't exactly have it at the moment. That is troubling. A lot of effort went into acquiring that gold, Ophilis. It nearly cost me my life. More than once. I still don't know how it happened. The dog won every race it was in the last 5-10 days. It should have won this time easily, but who brings their pet rabbit to a dog race? I mean, really. You son of a bad person, man. You realize I'll have to kill you now. You do understand that, don't you? Please, just give me a little time. I'll get it for you, I swear. I'll go right now and fetch it for you, shall I? Yes, I'll go now. I'll meet you outside the palace with your money before you leave. Thank you. I don't know how he's gonna get my money, but let us see. Okay.
So be it.
So I'm guessing I just need to... Who are you? Jospil?
You are welcome here.
It's a bad business. A terrible business, all of it. A terrible business, what is? I'm too depressed to talk right now. Give me a moment, please. I need to compose myself. What? I should try to cheer Jospil up? Are you kidding?
Good day to you.
Okay. Reports are coming in by the hour now. The world's a disaster. Homes put to the torch, refugees filling Baldur's Gate with gods know how many more on the way. Where do these reports come from? From the north, Kalar's crusade has already taken Dragonspear Castle. Bridgefort will fall soon if it hasn't already. Dragonspear Castle? The adventurer Daeros Dragonspear built a castle on the edge of the High Moor, midway betwixt Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. He died ages ago. It's been a ruin for years, with only monsters and bandits going near it, until the Crusade took it as their base. Okay, you spoke of a place called Bridgefort. Aye, it's the settlement next to Boreskir Bridge. During the time of trouble, Cyric and Baal battled each other there. The water west of Bridgefort has been fouled, poisonous to drink ever since. There's something else I would ask you. Talking. That's all we can do, isn't it? Can't stop the Crusade's march, can't keep them from taking Boreskir Bridge. Helpless, that's what we are. Such thoughts help no one. Pull yourself together. Perhaps you're right. Maybe we can change things. Is there anything else I can do for you? I can tell you. What more can I tell you? Okay, who's responsible for the chaos running rampant in the north? Kalar Argent and her mad crusade, of course. What do they call her? Oh right, the Shining Lady. What do you think Kalar hopes to achieve with this crusade? No one seems to know the ultimate goal, but whatever it is, must require a lot of people. Kalar's got an army marching across the Sword Coast, and it's growing. She claims her followers enjoy divine protection from all who challenge them. Lunacy, I call it. Tell me more of this Kalar. She's an Argent, a family known for its service to Lathander, the Morning Lord. Most of her ancestors were paladins in the Order of the Aster. Some say there's divine blood in her veins. She's convinced her followers they can face any challenge and emerge triumphant. Okay. Well, I must be going. Farewell. Well, I do feel a bit better now. That's something to be thankful for. Take my staff with you. Maybe it will help you out. What the hell? Okay. So, we completed the quest, I guess. Oh! This is actually quite useful. The soldier Brevin brought this quarterstaff from home when he first left to make his fortune. Once he earned enough money to purchase a better weapon, the quarterstaff wound up in a weapons supply in Candlekeep. At some point it was retrieved and enchanted, switching owners several times along the way. So the lore plus 10 is actually quite useful, and the friends once per day can also be useful to get some store discounts and stuff. Well, it's definitely better than my simple quarterstaff plus 1. Yeah, two-handed, okay. I can also store the key here. Yeah. With this lore boost, I can actually identify some stuff. Let's keep this here. Okay, seems fine. And we can now go and talk to Miss Corwin. Baldur's Gate await, Palpatine. Apparently some former companions await me as well. The Flaming Fist tracked down a few of your known associates. Unfortunately, several were beyond our reach. Which of my friends have you located? There's a bard called Garrick and a pair of ne'er-do-wells named Safana and Corran. They're at the Elfsong Tavern. The witch Dinaher and her bodyguard Minsk are staying at the Three Old Kegs. So we have some people in the Elfsong Tavern, we have some people at the Three Old Kegs. A monk named Rasad is currently working at the Iron Throne building. The council made it a refuge for those fleeing Kalar. And we've got someone named TX locked up at the Flaming Fist headquarters. Okay. So what about Khalid and Jahira? Gryan wanted them to protect me. Reports we've received put them up north, enjoying some time to themselves after the Iron Crisis. You couldn't locate Vaconia de Veer? I guess that's no surprise. We found the Drow, and in the company of a Duergar, no less. They've been hired on to the Dragonspear expedition. You'll see them in the morning, should you wish to speak to them. Okay, wonderful. So we still need... we still have Vaconia. We may still have Khalid and Jahira, but I'm not sure. Nira, I don't care about her. I do want Edwin. There's no talk about Edwin here. What I really need is supplies. You'll want to visit Sorcerer's Sundries then. I can get you there. Let's be off then. Stay close. The streets are shoulder to shoulder with people. It's a cut purse's dream out there, and an assassin's. Head out the door and I'll follow you. Let's go. Whoa, that's a lot of Holy God.
The Flaming Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
They're just murdering people. Okay. So what can we do out here? We have some named NPCs. Garashen, Perrin, Quila, and Tira. Here we have a noblewoman, a doggy. Oh, Ophilis! Palpatine, there you are. I'm glad to see you. Ophilis, you're bleeding. What happened to you? I had it, Palpatine. I had your money. Had? I don't like the sound of that. My tense is making you tense, eh? oh, no laughing. Laughing's no good right now. Ribs are pretty broken. I had your gold. I said I'd get it and I did. But before I had the chance to bring it to you, I was attacked. Attacked by ruffians. You're kinda useless, aren't you, Ophilis? Oh God, you should have let them kill you, Ophilis. You would have suffered less at their hands than you will at mine. No, I actually want to find my money. Where did this happen? What can you tell me of these ruffians? They were refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. She said they could return to the 3 old kegs now that... Oh gods, that hurts. That really hurts. Now that they had gold to spend. The 3 old kegs, eh? I'll start there then. Get in the palace and find a cleric. The streets aren't safe, especially for someone in your current state. You're a kind man. Yes, Palpatine is kind. Thank you. I will repay you, I swear it. Just need a little more time and some healing. Excuse me. Yes, you useless person. But yeah, I don't want to actually kill him just now. Maybe later. And we have some people to talk to here. So, Quilla.
Bother and bother, never
Okay,
a call.
lovely night, isn't it?
Never a break.
I'm sorry. I've no goods left to sell.
What about the sir? You've sold out entirely, but business must be good.
It's just been so busy with the refugees and all. Everyone seems to need twice as much as usual, and the crowds... Wait a moment. I know you. You're the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Ah, 'tis I. Indeed I am. I'm surprised it took you so long to recognize me.
You're the answer to a prayer. I have a bag of money, my day's earnings, to take to my moneylender. She's over by Sorceress Sundries. I was mugged twice trying to get to her yesterday. Could you take it over for me? I'd be so grateful.
Oh, I will be most glad to help. Now, isn't that something? Fancy the hero of Baldur's Gate carrying your earnings for you.
Thank you. Here's the money bag. Please go straight to Sorceress Sundries. My moneylender works just across the street. Let me know when you're done.
50 gold? Now, really, honestly, I was gonna steal the money, but for 50 gold? I think I prefer the experience, to be honest. Because it's not like I have a lot of gold, but 50? I can't even buy a potion with that. Okay, see, here we have Perrin.
I thought life couldn't get any worse when I lost my home. Let me tell you, that's the sort of thought you should never think. The gods take thoughts like that as a challenge.
Need a place to sleep? Step right up. Plenty of room inside. My doors are open to all. Huh. I sleep in the Ducal Palace. I've no need of your hospitality. Then I'll thank you to clear the way for those who do, sir. Come on then, you tired, poor, huddled masses. Come on in and make yourself comfortable. Why, that seems quite noble of you. Is that true, however?
I thought life couldn't get
Okay,
any
this is
worse
just the same
when I
thing.
lost my home.
Ah.
Let me tell you, that's the sort of thought you should never think. The gods take thoughts like that as a challenge.
Yeah, shut up. So, this guy has some more stuff to say. I think this option just doesn't allow me to do so. You've opened your home to the refugees. An admirable act. We have a moral obligation to be generous and open-handed with these poor folk who have lost everything to the Shining Lady's rampage.
Generous? Open-handed? Ha! If we didn't lose everything before, we surely did after we enjoyed your hospitality.
Yeah, see, I thought this was too good to be true. Silence, you ungrateful. I mean, not all the refugees are as grateful as they should be. No matter, I continue on my mission of mercy. Am I to understand that you profit from the refugees who stay with you? Profit nothing. He takes every scrap we have left. Clothes, jewelry, trinkets we carried hundreds of miles, doesn't matter. He takes it all. And those who have nothing get no shelter from him. Well, how am I to offer lodging without some sort of income, Feeding you lot isn't cheap. And the laundry bills, outrageous. I have nothing to be ashamed of here. You're wrong. These people are desperate. You're taking advantage of them. I want a cut. When you put it that way, perhaps I could charge less. A little less. I still have to feed this lot.
You call that slop food? 3 people up and left last night, figuring they'd have better luck getting a meal at the Iron Throne. And that was after they paid you your blood gold.
If you really want this lot fed, go to the Elfsong Tavern and get me some provisions from Lady Aleth. But don't expect me to pay for it. Not 1 copper. Get along then. Okay, so this time we actually get a quest. It's kind of annoying because if you try to be evil, sometimes you're straight up just cut off from some quests. And that's very poorly done in my opinion, but oh well. Okay, so we've explored this area, we've defeated the assassins, we have, what's her name? Imoen dying on the ground, and apparently we're being escorted by Captain Corwin here. Wherever we're going, let's get there fast. There's a fine line between a crowd and a mob, and I'd rather not be outside when it gets crossed. Show some backbone. You're the captain of the Flaming Fist. And I want to live long enough to become a colonel. Are we doing this or not? We are. Follow me. You can count on that. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, she's following us around, trying to help us amidst the crowds. And yeah, so I'm gonna end the episode here. And in the next one, we are gonna explore the city of Baldur's Gate, trying to find out which companions we can actually take with us. Hopefully also find Edwin, because he wasn't mentioned by her. And yeah, and then we'll continue to see what adventures we can find. So, as always guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having fun with Siege of Dragonspear here in the channel. If you have any thoughts, any questions, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future uploads to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. So, until then, stay safe everyone.